In this video, you will learn the basis of how you can make an autonomous vehicle step by step. Autonomous vehicles are robots, which has a lot of duties, or it can be just a specific one. There are multiple types of autonomous vehicles, like drones, boats, farming robots, rockets, humanoid or dog-type robots. Some vehicle has AI or machine learning stuff, so they collect data thanks to their sensor and they are processing it on their mind and they are deciding what to do or not. The last few months I've been working on an autonomous project, so the first thing that I learned in this project, if you don't use a pixel core or the pilot, you need a microprocessor, and if you need something more powerful, you will need a small computer. A computer or a microprocessor, microcontroller will be the brain of your device. The whole processing on your vehicle and all sensor information managing by here. So for microcontroller, you can use Arduino boards, or if you want to work more professional and the time, the speed is important for you. I mean, we are talking about milliseconds in here, but even this is important for you. You can use STM tools. For computers, you can use Raspberry Pi, but if you want to make your device mapping, computer vision, and AI, machine learning stuff, you better choose Jetson Nano, because Jetson Nano is more powerful than Raspberry Pi. But if you have a hesitate about the price and if you want to keep it cheap your project, you better use Raspberry Pis. Let's check the other parts what you need. Let's check the motors. Motors will be in your project definitely. I'm not saying definitely, but if you want to move something like wheels or arm or something, you will need motors. So there's a lot of type of robots like DC motors, step motors, servo motors. There's a lot of option for that, but every motor, it's good, its own unique place. So if you want to work on degrees, you probably want to use step motors or servo motors. But if the speed is important for you, you probably want to use the DC motors. There's a lot of option for that. In this video, we are not talking about motors that much, but what I mean is that there's a lot of type of motors. When you are at ground station, you probably know where is your vehicle. So the GPS work for that. There's a lot of GPS modules for that. For DIY engineering, the most commonly used GPS is now 6M, which producing by U-Blocks, so it's cheap and usable. But you better check that. The MPU, I mean the gyro. If your vehicle runs on the air like drones or it's running on the sea like boats, for this feature we are using gyros. Nowadays, commonly people using MPU 1650. It's cheap and it's usable. Last but not least, the communication. There's a lot of ways to communicate between your vehicle and your ground station. You can use satellites, radio waves, or the Bluetooth modules. If you want to keep your project cheap, I will recommend you should use the radio waves. So when you jump in the radio waves modules, you will find yourself at another world. There's a lot of option for that. Like you can use RF24, XP modules, or LoRa. There's a lot of option for that. And those modules, what I said before, is the most popular ones. So we can increase the number of sensor, depends on what project you're working on. But in this video, I wanted to say headquarters. I'm sure you can engineering your project all year long, all decades. But the first thing you should solve the important ones. So if you wonder anything else about robotics, don't hesitate to ask a question and leave a comment, so I will be encouraged to make more videos about it. So if you like this type of videos, you can like this video and YouTube algorithm show you more of these videos on your homepage. And if you like my videos, you can subscribe and it's gonna encourage me to make more videos about robotics. Thank you for watching. Have an awesome day.